McMeen in the Middle is our exclusive series on how one Denver school is responding to the continuous enrollment of migrant students. One of those families thought they were on the path to success. They arrived in the U.S. 6 months ago. Dad found a job in construction, and they bought a used car and rented an apartment.
Yeah, but then their fortunes changed. Your reporter Jasmine Arenas followed first grader Michael Rosas home and shares his family's story.
At McMeen Elementary in Denver, 6-year-old Michael Rosas Salum is learning in Spanish and English. He spends most of his days here since his family fled corruption and danger in Venezuela and Colombia. Learning a new language and culture has been tough for the first grader, but when the bell rings, all of that disappears. It's nothing but joy to see both of his parents picking him up after school. But he has no clue that the only reason his dad, Carlos, has been able to pick him up lately is because he's currently unemployed.
No trabajamos desde el 22 de diciembre y desde esa fecha pues debo lo que es la renta, debo la cuota del abogado, debo el seguro del carro.
The Rosa Salum family arrived in Denver 6 months ago, but their journey began nearly 7 years ago when they left Venezuela due to death threats and government corruption. They fled to Colombia, where they stayed in a small town for 6 years.
En Colombia, en la zona donde nosotros vivíamos, es zona paramilitar, era zona paramilitar. Y él también vivió esos conflictos. Él vivió que era que tener que tirarse al suelo porque los paramilitares estaban soltando tiros en la calle.
But it was the only life Michael had ever known.
Él ha vivido etapas de su vida que jamás en la vida yo le desearía a nadie.
Now that they are in Denver, the 6-year-old is struggling to adapt.
¿Qué te gusta hablar más? ¿El inglés o el español?
Pues el español.
¿No te gusta el inglés? ¿Por qué no?
Porque ni siquiera entiendo nada.
And his parents are struggling to make ends meet.
Quedarme sin trabajo. Es lo más difícil porque cada día que corre, cada día da la deuda más grande.
The family is grateful for the food banks and organizations that help. They try to make life as normal as possible for their kids.
Tratamos de tapar la visión de los niños en que ellos no sepan que hace falta algo dentro de la casa.
But despite the parents' best efforts, starting over in a new country is still pretty challenging for the 6-year-old. However, his dad has hope he will overcome those hardships.
Es un país de oportunidades, un país donde podemos superarnos, lograr nuestras metas, lograr todos los sueños que tenemos.
We really appreciate this family allowing us to follow them home. Jasmine's with us now to talk a little bit more about this. And Jasmine, as we've been following McMeen in the Middle and all of the migrant issues that have been here in our city, in our state, we hear a lot about the trauma that these kiddos go through. So how does McMeen tackle this or even begin to address this?
It's such a special family, by the way, Karen. And you know, young kids who often experience trauma sometimes don't know how to process it. So they act out sometimes in different behaviors. And so that's something that McMeen Elementary school teachers have been dealing with and struggling to manage, really.
Yeah, I'm sure that's so hard. I mean, that's so much to tackle and deal with. So do they have people on staff that can take care of this, or are they bringing organizations in, or how are they doing this?
So the Jewish Family Service is actually offering their services. They're bringing in psychologists who have experience with immigrant and refugee children as well, adapting to the school system here in the U.S. And so they'll be helping out these students as well.
Ah, beautiful. Jasmine, thank you so much for your reporting. We appreciate it.
Still to come here at 5.